Hey, what is going on, everybody? I am amongst billions. You are one of the billions which whom I am amongst. And listen, man, I was checking out the internet a little early when I got up and, floating around trying to see if there was something nice and fresh and new we could put on the channel today. And I came across Lil Dicky live on Jimmy Kimmel last night, A.K.A. Dave Burd. And I definitely thought I got to react to this or check it out because Lil Dicky's one of my favorite rappers. He's funny. He can spit. And all that, man, Lil Dicky. So I wanted to check out him on Jimmy Kimmel last night, see what he's got to say. Here in the title it says he speaks about viral fame, Kevin Hart, and his new show. It's called Dave. I seen a preview for it on, like a commercial on TV already. He said, "Hi, I'm Dave," and he's got a show called Dave. Probably kind of like loosely follows his life or whatnot. But before we check this video, man, hit that like button if you like this video. Share, comment, give me some suggestions on some other things you might want to see on this channel. But definitely, and most importantly, sub the channel, ladies and gentlemen, man. Let's blow this channel up a tiny bit and have some fun doing what we're doing here. But without further ado, and with all that being said and out of the way, let's check out Dave Burd on Jimmy Kimmel last night, A.K.A. Lil Dicky. Let's go.
So Dave,
Dave!
That's what you have to do. You got to unbutton it. Yeah.
Dave coming on slick,
Thank
unbutton
you.
his jacket.
How are you? Everything's good?
I feel like it's the best day of my life, to be quite.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've envisioned this moment for quite some time.
You know, we know you as Lil Dicky, but now you're Dave Burd, which is your real name, and
Yeah.
it's difficult for us.
I think it's better to just when people greet me, just Dave. Like, Lil Dick
Yeah.
is just an aggressive way to speak to somebody.
It is. It is.
Oh,
And
man.
at certain points, did you regret taking on that name, and maybe you just wanted to
No,
keep your...
I feel like it's so bad and good at the same. It's almost like my cross to bear, like that name. You know?
I
what
see.
mean? Yeah.
I see. It's your penance for succeeding.
Yeah.
So listen, I got a little story quick about Lil Dicky and his name. I was watching a Hannibal Buress comedy show, and I think it might have been a roast or something like that. Lil Dicky was there, Hannibal Buress was there, or maybe not. I'm not sure, but he basically was ripping on Dave Burd, saying, "Come on, dude, why would you name yourself Lil Dicky and have grown men having to address you as Lil Dicky?" And he made a big thing on it, man. It was hilarious. And now they're talking about the same thing. Jimmy Kimmel said, "Do you regret naming yourself Lil Dicky?" And homie said, "Hell no, man. That's part of the whole thing as to why I'm sitting in the chair." You know what I mean? Think about it. That's a gimmick, man. I thought Amongst Billions was dope. But I think Lil Dicky might be a little better.
Your story is really amazing. You made, you saved up like all your bar mitzvah money and made a video.
For real.
Yeah. So my parents wouldn't let me touch my bar mitzvah money until adulthood, which, in retrospect, was a great.
Good
call
for you,
on
Mom
them.
and Dad.
Yeah.
And, I always wanted to be a comedian. And,
Me and my wife are thinking about doing that same thing with our kids, man. Any money they get. My brother-in-law, man, every time he comes by, he drops some change on the kids. And so we're just going to put it away. Like, not just his money, obviously. Shout out Casey, what up? Not just his money, but any money they get for birthdays or, any occasions or whatever, wherever they collect their money along the way. Instead of letting them go out and buy just some random stuff, we are going to put that away. And hopefully when they get old enough to want to do something with it, they make a good decision, say like Dave Burd, and do something that's going to help them in the future. Maybe buy a car or whatever. But good for you, Mom and Dad.
Ways that I could get noticed for my sense of humor, and I could always kind of rap, and so I had X amount of like $6,000 saved in my bank account for my bar mitzvah. And I decided to spend it on music videos. And it was a great career.
I'm sure his parents were
was,
just
but
pleased
I would
with this,
imagine
by the way.
that your parents,
Just
did
loved
they
it.
agree it was a great career decision?
No.
No, yeah, no. Parents are here, actually, huh?
They are here. Oh yeah, they're right there. Hey.
Yeah, there they are, right there.
Oh shit, they're right there in front of me. I didn't even see them.
What is it?
Wow.
Do you remember the moment you told your parents, hey, that $6,000 I got, I'm going to spend it making rap videos?
Not because it wasn't exactly a moment. It was more like I spoke to them like over the course of weeks to kind of ease them
Hell
into
yeah.
it.
I
You know
see.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You had to butter them
I
up a
think it was
little bit,
jarring
Dave.
For them.
And
I
did
said,
they-
I said, what am I going to do? Buy a couch when I'm 28 years old? Like,
Man, I ain't buying no
That's
couch.
it's really a good
No,
argument.
I got better plans for this money.
So you said you wanted to do
Definitely
this,
ain't
and
buying
then
a
did
sofa.
they like what you were doing?
well.
Oh, hell
We're
no.
not like avid rap fans. So I think
Yeah.
I think it was a little, you know, I think it was definitely like a total left turn. Like I worked at an ad agency. They didn't see it.
That is a U-turn, bro.
So you had a regular job at
Yeah,
that time.
yeah.
And you were making these funny and somewhat profane videos.
Yeah.
And somebody posted on Reddit about it, and the next day it was like 1 million views?
Yeah, like, so it's...
So listen, man, I want to shut this down quickly right here and just say one thing. If you want to do something, say YouTube videos or whatever you want to do, man, do not be afraid to just take that leap, man. Take that leap of faith. Follow your dreams, bro, because, you know, nothing bad can happen. What? You know what I mean? Nothing bad can happen. You're your own worst enemy. Dave Burd did it, and look at him, man. He's sitting there on Jimmy Kimmel's couch talking about all the success he's had in the last 5-6 years, however long he's been out, man. I remember when he came out, he was doing like little freestyles and stuff on radio shows. Now he's got a TV show, a bunch of albums, blah, blah, blah. But listen, I can share in the same feelings that this guy's got about the first day, because I put up my first video not too long ago. I think it was January 1st I started my channel. I've been wanting to do it for years and years and years. Always talked myself out of it. Always thought of the negative. What are people going to think? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any gear. Blah, 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 blah. Finally, January 1st came. I said 2020 is the year I'm going to start the channel. I put up a video of me rolling a wall, because that's what I do for work. I paint. I put up a video of me rolling a wall January 1st, just so I could say that I put up a video on my channel. And then January 17th, Eminem dropped an album. I always said that if he ever dropped another project, I was going to start reacting to Eminem songs. So thank you, Eminem, for kind of dropping that project and getting me to jump out of my comfort zone and start doing something like that. And lo and behold, the rest is history, man. Here I am. I've already put up maybe 50 videos. I got 300-something subs, which ain't much. But with your support, here's my shameless plug, man. Go sub the channel. You could be like Dave Burd and just blow up and, you know, live the greatest life you ever thought of. But with all that being said, man, sorry for taking up so much of your time. Let's check what Dave Bird's got to say.
Kind of an amazing story. The first time I ever
An amazing
I've
story.
been working like for 2 years on music behind the scenes, not showing anybody, just to keep hope at a maximum level. Because I thought, what can someone do besides just, you know, make my hope lower?
Right.
Yeah.
If I don't show anybody, nobody can do nothing. You know, they just make my hope a
Wants
little
to be a
lower.
rapper, that's a bizarre thing. And then finally I was at the point in time where I was going to post my first video. And I woke up in the morning, I brushed my teeth, and I remember actually like looking in the mirror and crying tears of joy, because I was so relieved that I had put my best foot forward, and I knew that, like, I had no idea what was going to happen. I didn't know if it was going to be successful or not, but I knew that I had given it my all. And
That's
I
what's
thought
up,
I
dude.
could live with failure.
Check this out, man. So January 17th, the album comes out, Music to Be Murdered By, and it was super late, man. I wanted to get up and just do what I had to do, what I always wanted to do. But it was late, so I went to bed, hardly slept that night because of the anxiety in knowing that I was going to get up the next day and this is what I was going to do. It was like it was a crazy night in my mind, man. Just the nerves, the anxiety, and all for nothing, because you know what? I've got multiple videos out now, and you know, so do not be afraid to just do what you want to do, man. Don't let anybody tell you can't. Follow your dreams, and it doesn't take money to do it either. A little bit of determination, dedication, hard work, it'll pay off.
I
I'm
couldn't
telling
live
you.
with what if, and I really checked that box for myself on a personal level.
Don't
That's a
live with
great
what
way to
if,
look
man.
at it.
Check that
Yeah.
box. That's what's up, Dave Burd.
And I posted it, and then it got like 1 million views in the first 24 hours. What a relief.
Mine only got
That's
about
crazy.
12,
Yeah.
but
That is
You know.
unheard of.
That, you know, I said today was the best day of my life. That is.
That was the best thing. Yeah.
hell yeah, it was, dude.
Now this is a photograph that I was curious about.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is, how old are you in this shot?
Oh, yeah.
First off, I was
They're drinking
a better
Sprite.
man back then, I feel.
Yeah? I don't think you were even a man, so, yeah.
Look at the socks. The socks are different brands.
The socks
Yeah.
are different brands. It looks like you were on Corona before the
Yeah.
virus.
And that wasn't even my shirt. I went around.
man.
That's at my overnight camp. 112, the R&B group, came to my overnight camp.
Why?
I don't know why. To perform.
112 came to his overnight camp.
And I,
Come on now.
And they stayed in the cabin with you? What's happening?
I was fortunate enough that I had a meal with them. So basically, I opened up for them when they
Oh,
came. Yeah, 'cause
okay.
the owner's son was a big fan. He was like, I think I was.
Man, he
his
had
favorite
his
camper
first deal
when
with 112?
he- And you know, I had good charisma even back then, as you saw from that photograph.
Uh-huh, sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And when they needed someone to go up there and fill a few minutes, and I did a routine.
And that's what got you hooked?
that was the first moment that I like hit a stage, and and it went well. And I think in that, I always kind of, for no real reason, felt truly destined for stardom. And I think that was the first moment where I was validated.
And now you have a show. Is this show autobiographical? Is this based on your real life?
Semi-autobiographical, yeah. Like I'm very like, you know, I made a comedy TV show. It's out tonight. I hope you guys watch it.
It's called
There you
Dave.
go,
Yeah.
man. Go watch Dave. Go watch Dave.
And you know, they say write what you know, and I'm very fortunate that my actual real life is so entertaining. I'm like a rapper.
For real, man.
You know what I mean?
For real.
Like,
He seems
at the same
just
time, like, it's
blown
actually not
away
nearly
by
as
his
glamorous
own
as you'd think. Like,
story.
I mean, half the time when I go to the studio,
Even though
I
he
can't
lives
record
it,
'cause
man.
my nose is too stuffed. Truly. So it's kind of, at the same time, like, it's actually not nearly as glamorous as you'd think. Like, you know, half the time when I go to the studio, I can't even record because my nose is too stuffed. Truly. So it's kind of like, you know.
You gotta be kidding me, man. That's what comes with being a white dude and having allergies and shit, asthma, whatever, and trying to go record at the studio. And they're like, Dave, you sound like shit, bro. Go hit that inhaler, take some Sudafed, couple of Claritin or whatever, and come back in a half an hour, and we'll see where we're at with you now. But, yeah. I had allergies and asthma, bro. I feel you.
The yin and yang of that battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious.
You and one of the producers of your show is Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I
How
love
did that happen?
Straight up.
That's another incredible
Look
story.
at that.
that I
K.
have.
Hart.
Was he at camp with you?
No. No, I was in Las Vegas performing. You know how they have like those pool parties in Vegas?
Yeah.
I was the rapper on stage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I was just
What a
performing, and all
guy.
of a sudden
He
I
said
heard
I was the rapper on
roar
stage,
from the
like
crowd,
he's
and I thought it was because I was
listening to
being
someone
impressive.
else's story and being
But
kind of like,
it was actually because
pull
Kevin
back
Hart
by
had
it.
come on stage, and he like, and I had never met. I idolized Kevin Hart. I'm from Philadelphia. I loved him even when he. Everybody here from Philadelphia?
No, they love Kevin Hart. Yeah. See, again, you're confused.
Yeah.
No, Kevin's behind you, actually, is what. Yeah.
So I'm rapping, I'm on stage, all of a sudden I hear this roar, I see Kevin Hart, and it's like but I'm in the middle of a song. So I can't even be like, hey,
Shut
Kevin,
it down,
I
bro.
gotta
Go
finish
greet
the
him.
verse.
Shut him
And then
down.
I
Get him
stayed
up
on
there
stage,
and rap
he
with
was
you.
there for his bachelor party, very coincidentally, and then I talked to him afterwards, and we hit it off and stayed in touch. And when I decided to make a TV show, I really wanted to have producers who could really add value and like help me. He's got a whole team like at Heartbeat Productions, and they're sending me scripts.
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
Helping me hire directors, and
Well,
he's a great man, too.
congratulations. Your
Thank you.
parents must be so relieved, I would imagine, huh?
Shout out Kevin Hart, man. Now I know where to go when I need somebody to produce some stuff for me. You know, you ain't gonna know my face, Kev, but hopefully you help me out like you helped out Dave Burd, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're very proud of me. I'm my parents' ringtones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Like,
It's very, you know, when I'm in pub, when I'm walking around with it, my mom's phone rings. It's one of my songs. It's really, yeah.
what song does Mom have on the phone?
Right now, it's Earth.
All right, oh, good.
Yeah.
You're saving the climate, yes.
One ringtone at a time.
One ringtone at a time. Well, congratulations on everything on the show. It's called Dave.
Dave.
It airs Wednesdays, 10 o'clock
Dave.
on FXX. Dave Burd, everybody. We'll be right back on Local Natives.
Shout out Dave Burd, man. Lil Dicky on Jimmy Kimmel last night seems to be kind of just taken back by his own life. But he had some bar mitzvah money, and he took it and said, this is what I want to do. This is my dream. This is my goal. I'm not going to buy a couch with this. I'm going to take this $6 grand. I'm going to put it towards my rap career, make a couple videos, put my songs out. Woke up the next day and just blew up. And for good reason, though, man. The dude's funny. He can actually rap. Dude can spit bars. He's got great, you know, timing and flow. And he just... Lil Dicky, yo. Go check out some Lil Dicky. Dave Burd, go check out that show he's talking about. Dave, he said it premiered last night. Check that out. I definitely will. Definitely like this interview, man. Both these dudes are hilarious, so that was easy to watch. Hopefully you enjoy watching that with me. I am amongst billions. Like I said in the intro, if you like this video, hit that like button, share, comment, give me some suggestions on some other things you guys might want to hear on this channel. And first thing that you should be doing when you hit this thing is subscribe to the channel, man. That's the most important thing. I would appreciate it very much if you hit that subscribe button on your way out. If you've been here that long, do me that huge favor, man. Hit that subscribe button. I am amongst billions. I will definitely catch you on the next video. Peace out.